The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
We're back into it and back at it. Thank you for joining The Local Show. We do appreciate you stopping by and telling your friends about it as well. Maybe you've seen our billboard. And
once in a while,
are we still up on the billboard?
Yeah, it's there and it's not. And
nobody's has mentioned it.
No, it's there
and
it's not. And a lot of other companies around there. So, by the way, if you have a business and you're interested in putting it on 690 to 190,000 sets of eyes a week, we'd love to share some of that board with you.
Right.
You can reach out to the office here at 471-7700. There, remember the number, Tom.
That's good.
And ask about that.
Well, one such person that's on the board is Victory in Motion.
He has
right?
been on the board. Dr. Petropoli, the home of knee repair, not knee replacement. And they were out at the home show last week. Lots of people are going, I don't need a knee. I need a knee replacement. Like, maybe you don't.
Right, yeah.
Because our knees wear out, Tom.
They do. Knees, all the joints will wear out if you.
So here's an orthopedic surgeon that has a way that's way less evasive and grows cartilage. So if your knee hurts, or if you've been told, oh, you got to get a knee replacement, maybe you don't. Reach out to our friends at 685-7544. That's 685-7544. VictoryInMotion.com, and maybe you can do it a simpler way.
Yeah, that's right. Helen Thomas is with us right now. She's the executive director of the New York State Maple Producers Association, mapleweekend.com. If you haven't been to the website yet, now is your chance to check it out. I know you're on one of your devices, folks.
That's right.
So just hit it up right now, mapleweekend.com. How are you, Helen?
Oh, it's a great day. I'm glad to be here.
Great day, yes. I haven't seen you since the fair, which, was nice. We had a good fair time. Do you have a lot of people?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, there was quite a few.
It was pretty popular.
Yeah. Pretty packed.
It's part of the journey at the fair. People go to the fair, okay, they're going to get their milk, and they're going to go get a sausage sandwich, and they're going to go to the horticulture building and maybe get some maple ice cream
get
or
their
some
ice
maple
cream,
cotton candy. And
what was the new product for this year that you had? Yeah, there was something maple that was newer. What was it? Wasn't there?
We have a new one every year, so
but there was
I'm having to think.
Yeah, right.
We had more than marshmallows this year?
Yes, it was like the marshmallows.
Wasn't that last year?
That's okay. Here's what I know. Our audience is older, so we're not sure.
I know, it kind of blurs.
It kind of blurs. All I know is it's 100% maple.
There's a lot of it.
And now, my gosh, we've got 150 some odd farms all over the state that you can go and see how it's done.
159 this year.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yes, see, 159 locations. There's got to be one near you.
Right.
The map is there.
And you stock up on it, because my health influencers that I'm connected to on YouTube tell me that, and they're really promoting this now, that good maple syrup is the way to go as a sweetener instead of using anything else.
Well, because it has all of the minerals and nutrients
polyphenols,
that the tree put into
everything.
it.
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't taken anything out except water. We take water out.
So maple syrup is organic. Yes? I mean, I don't know if somebody doesn't have the right code or if the law, but I mean, it's an organic, real product.
It's a natural product.
It's real.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
I mean,
it's that definition of we can't say it's organic unless somebody has certified. But we can say it's natural.
So just to be clear, listeners, Helen Thomas has said it's organic here on the air on the local show. But all I know is it tastes great.
Helen, there's nothing added to it, though, right?
There is nothing added to it. It's a single ingredient product.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So it comes out of the tree. We take out water to make it
syrup.
into a syrup.
Yeah.
And that's it.
So how many farms are participating in this Maple Weekend?
159 locations, yes.
And so around here, obviously, if you live in Syracuse, you're not going to go visit 159.
Well, you know what? It's a nice, I don't know about that. It's a nice day trip.
It's nice to visit more than one.
Yeah, of course. More than one.
So at the mapleweekend.com, there's a map, and you can see them all over the state. But maybe you wanted to go out to Rochester. There's a lot of farms there. Maybe you wanted to venture north to Watertown or Messina, for goodness sakes. They're everywhere.
Yeah, there are. Or, around the Finger Lakes. Take a drive around the Finger Lakes.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of nice.
Head down to Chautauqua area. There's a lot in the Chautauqua area.
Very nice.
There's even one 45 minutes from New York City.
Really, that far down, huh?
Yeah.
I think I visited that one once, actually. I think I was there.
New York Times.
I can picture it. But you go there, and it just feels natural and right. It feels like things used to be. You pull up to the farms, and there's always like kids and people wandering around, and they've got the evaporator, and you see the steam going out. So Tom, maple syrup, when it comes out of the tree, it's like you. It's sappy.
Yes.
Okay. And then what's the ratio of when the water evaporates off? What's the deal?
We typically say that it takes 44 gallons of sap to make 1 gallon of syrup.
Okay. Wow.
That's a lot.
Wow. What makes some syrup darker than other?
Mother Nature.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably this warm weather.
Will
add to it.
Yeah.
But it's entirely variable.
Does it change the body or the flavor a lot?
It changes the flavor. It won't change the body. The body is set by regulation. We have to have a certain percentage of sugar in it.
Oh, okay.
So the sugar concentration is defined. It has to be basically 67% sugar. But in terms of...
But you're not adding the sugar. It's just what comes out of the tree.
It comes out of the tree at about 2% sugar. We take the water out to turn it into a higher concentration of sugar.
Gotcha.
The flavor is affected more by or related to the color. So if it's a darker syrup, chances are it has a stronger maple flavor.
And how about the vitamins and minerals and stuff? Is darker better or not necessarily?
No, it's usually the same.
I gotcha.
There's certainly local variations based on the soil as to what kind of minerals are there. But in general, maple syrup is pretty standard and has the same percentage of minerals no matter what color or what location it came from.
I remember years ago, not that many years ago, at the state fair, they did the maple test. So they would take basically that brown corn syrup that's full of sugar and it is not maple syrup in one cup, and then they would put maple syrup in the other, and it was like, take the test. And people would sip one and kind of think, and then they taste the other one, and invariably like, this one is better. Well, it's the real thing.
Yeah.
And some people, there were people that had never had.
Oh, lots of people have never had the real thing, and they've missed something.
Yes.
And if you haven't been in a sugar house to smell it when it's being cooked, you've really missed something, because the smell of maple syrup being processed is...
It's great.
It's great.
So at the farms, people will see a variation of things, a variety. Some places have pancakes and sausages and things like that.
Yeah, and in fact, if you're looking for a pancake breakfast, we actually, on our website, you can sort the locations by pancake breakfast.
Okay, great. Yeah.
So you can go first to a pancake breakfast at 8 o'clock in the morning if you want, and then hit a few of the places.
And if there's any homeschooling families listening, this counts, because we did some homeschooling with our kids when they were small.
Oh, yeah.
And you were like always trying to think, what is school? This is school.
Oh, this is
because you're learning.
You're learning. You're outside, and it's fun, and it's just every year it's just a fun kind of a thing.
And our motto or our message for Maple Weekend for every participant is they have to have something educational.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
That's the whole idea. It's not just supposed to be entertainment. It's supposed to be that we show something about the process of forestry or trees or something.
So mapleweekend.com. mapleweekend.com. Go there, and the weekend, it's coming up. What are the dates of this?
It's this weekend, the
Yes.
22nd, 23rd,
Yeah.
and next weekend, the 29th and 30th.
So get outside. It's pretty sweet.
Way to spend March. Okay, thank you, Helen.